start with this project. This is not the end. This is the beginning. And so your support today means everything. I'll take up what Keenan said a little while ago. This is not an occasional issue. This is going to be an issue for us from now until the next election and beyond. We are going to continue to have to fight to make sure that we get what we deserve, which is an enhanced, well-invested, and at this point, thankfully, free to us, capital cost public transportation system. Now, many people have made a claim that the operating cost is going to be horrendous. Well, that claim, one of those red herrings that people throw out when they want to derail something. The reality is, in Kitchener-Waterloo, a smaller line, their total operating and maintenance cost is $8.5 million. And yes, it's on the local tax base, but they get revenues from fares that comes to the municipality, and they get economic uplift that's already happening in Kitchener-Waterloo. They already have the cranes up. It started long before they even finished this project. And so they know that if they put $1 in, they're going to get $2 back. And what's going to happen in Hamilton? Exactly the same thing. Now, I'm going to raise one specter that some of you may not agree with. I'm going to raise the issue of the expressway. And I know that there was some, there's some opposition and some fors and against, and we had a long battle with that. But the reality is that the economic case for the expressway is exactly the same for our LRT. When we built the expressway, we knew there was going to be an operating expense, but we did not know what the overall investment would be from the private sector in the commercial and residential side. But we anticipated that it was probably going to be about double. We're going to double the amount of taxes back from the amount of money we would have to invest on a year-to-year basis. And what's happened? Today, our expressway costs us for financing and operating and maintenance about $7 million a year. And we have generated $14 million a year, each and every year, more than we're putting in over the $7 million. So we are $1 in, $2 back. That's the right way to build an LRT system. That's the right way to build anything in our system. So let me say to all the supporters here, and to Councillor Spar and Green and all the councillors who supported Aidan Johnson, MP Miller and Scott Duvall, and all, most of the elected folks so far have all supported LRT at one point or another. Interestingly enough, that one would wonder, after 10 years of reports, why there are still questions when all of the information we're dealing with today are in the reports that were built on 10 years ago. But notwithstanding, we're not going to hell in a handbasket. So the good news is that this council did, and we need to give them credit, put up $50 million for affordable housing. That is a fantastic investment in our community. And I want to compliment them for that. And a lot of that affordable housing can be built along an LRT corridor. So when we talk about community benefits, community benefits are making sure we get local employment, making sure we get local procurement to the degree we can, making sure that we have apprenticeship opportunities that come out of this program. I know David Derbyshire is here somewhere, I saw him here a minute ago. He's out there knocking, say hello, David. Everybody know David Derbyshire? He's our man on the street for LRT. David is out there, I know, daily out, knocking on doors and talking to the businesses and the property owners to let them know what the opportunities are and to hear from them what their concerns are. And in Kitchener-Waterloo, notwithstanding the claims that have been made by many in our community, how many businesses do you think have been lost as a result of LRT? Two. Exactly, two. So they had their usual churn. 31 businesses left, 33 businesses came during the process of construction of LRT. That's kind of a normal churning exercise in terms of business in any community. 2 businesses were lost as a result of LRT. That doesn't mean we don't concern ourselves. We do, and we will. Make sure that all the businesses are communicated with, that they're cared for, that their doors are open, that they continue to have business. That's exactly what happened in Kitchener-Waterloo, and that's exactly what's going to happen here now. So what do we want?